Live from Wizard World's Comic-Con, it's time to party like you've just destroyed the Death Star and to find out who will be the last fan standing. Here's your host, the Doc of Shock, Bruce Campbell!
Let's go! High five! Let's go! Come on now! Count it out! Let's go! How you doing? Bruce! Hello there! Hello! Greetings! So, is that Zoe?
Yes, sir.
Keith?
Yeah.
And what we got there?
Olin.
Olin.
Yes, sir.
Okay, easy for you to say. And Michael. Welcome. Welcome to Last Fan Standing. Welcome fans of the one quiz show about stuff that really matters. Sci-fi, horror, fantasy, and superheroes. You may think that you're the expert, but there's only going to be one last fan standing. That's going to be you, huh?
It's gonna be me.
You got that figured out. Why, Zoe?
Because I was number one.
Because you're number one. Where are you from?
North Carolina.
Oh. Well, that's a good place to be from. Now, what do you do there?
I work at a bank.
Work at a bank?
Yeah, it's boring.
It's boring. I'm surrounded by millions of dollars. I'm so bored.
Nowhere near that in an actual bank.
What about you, Keith? Where are you from?
From New Orleans.
New Orleans?
Right here.
Wow. All right. Some of these people might be from New Orleans, too. I don't know why they're clapping. What do you do here?
I'm a reseller. I collect actually most of our favorite toys from the 80s and resell online.
Really? You repaint them and fix them up?
Absolutely.
Or you just pass them along and charge double what you paid for them? I like it. Good idea. You're repurposing, as they say. Olin, what's your story?
I'm a glazer during the day.
A glazer?
Yeah.
See my eyes glazing over at that? I don't know what that means.
Install window units in new buildings.
I see.
Yeah.
And the glazing portion is what?
I guess it's just the finishing product.
You're a finisher.
Yeah. And caulking and everything.
I'm a starter. You're a finisher.
Yeah.
Let's hang out.
All right.
Okay. Michael, what about you?
I'm from New Orleans as well.
Wow.
And I host a pub quiz here in town.
Pub quiz. Give me an example of a pub quiz question.
Which of the 50 states has the most rivers in it?
Okay, it sounds like a dumb game, but you know, that's all right. No, that sounded fantastic. Fantastic game. When I'm pub crawling later tonight, maybe I'll play that game. Let's start our first round of questions, worth 10 points each. The board is clear right now. He's in Daredevil. He's in the Fantastic Four, Spider-Man 3, and Iron Man. He's in just about every Marvel movie. Name this prolific cameo god other than me. Yes, Olin.
Stanley?
Stanley's correct. He's on the board. Very nice. First guy always gets it right, gets a special handshake. Because those are the guys who go down in flames later. They start out thinking they're all smart and everything. What is the planet from Alien 3 primarily used as? Yes, Michael.
That would be a prison.
Penal colony. We'll give you that. I think we'll give you that. Very nicely done. He's on the board. What federal agency do Rick and the other survivors reach at the end of season 1 on The Walking Dead? Yes, Michael.
That would be the CDC.
That's correct, the CDC. Olin, you see how fast things change? Now you're yesterday's news. X-Men member North Star first appeared in 1979, but is best known for something he did in 2012. What was it? Uh-huh. Oh, that's a bink. That means you're screwed. Now anybody, nobody. Okay, we'll throw it out to the audience. Huh? What is it? What is it? The X-Men North Star first appeared in 1979, but is best known for something North Star did in 2012. What was it? Came out as the first openly gay superhero. There's lots of closeted superheroes, but there's only one that, comes out. Okay. You're going to find that this will happen enough times to unsettle you. You'll wonder how you ever got up here.
Yeah.
I wondered that myself. Okay, here we go. All right, this is just a lob, right over home plate. What does ET stand for? Yes, Michael.
The extraterrestrial.
Correct, thank you. Who are the cannibalistic humanoids living on the edges of civilized space in the series Firefly? Yes, Keith.
The Reavers.
The Reavers is correct. Now, Zoe, I recall a very bold statement.
I'm number one.
No, you're number
Going
4.
down.
Yeah. There's still lots of time
Okay.
to shame all of these men. Which sworn enemy of the United Federation of Planets in the original Star Trek is now the Federation's galactic ally in Star Trek The Next Generation? Yes, Owen.
Star Trek.
Yeah, sometimes you get the twitchy fingers and you hit the button. Can you back it up?
I'm just going to say Klingon. Klingons?
Klingons is correct!
Good on you. Good
Be
on you.
confident in your answers. Just be confident, even if you don't know. Just say it, because the judges, they don't really pay attention. They're drinking beer off on the side. They won't really know. The 10th movie about Jason Voorhees is set far into the future and not at Camp Crystal Lake. Where does the film take place? Yes, Olin.
Number 10?
It
Space?
takes place in number 10?
No, I was asking if that was what
Oh, number 10, yes, the movie number 10.
in space?
Takes place in space. You are correct. That sound means it's time to move on to our first speed round. So things are going to go pretty fast, and at the end, one of you will have proven unworthy in front of everyone in this room and watching at home. But relax. It's just your life. Are you ready? Our category is super foes. I'll give you the bad guys, and you'll give me their sworn enemies. We've got 90 seconds on the clock. Each correct answer is worth 20 points, so now it's time to make a move. Let us play here. Speed round. Super foes. Shredder. Yes, Michael.
Ninja Turtles.
That's correct. Red Mist. Yes, Keith.
Tornado?
No, incorrect. Anybody else? Yes, Olin.
Superman?
No, that's incorrect. Anybody else? Red Mist. Throw it out to the audience. Do you hear how many people got that answer right? Oh, my God.
Real superhero.
Well, Zoe, you're screwed anyway. I wouldn't worry about it. Okay, Kingpin. Yes, Michael.
Spider-Man.
Whoopsie. Try again, please. Yes, Olin.
Daredevil?
Daredevil's correct.
Okay.
Good going there, Owen. You're kicking some ass here. Hydra. Yes, Keith.
Shield.
Correct. Dr. Doom. Yes, Owen.
Batman?
Why'd you push the button? Michael.
The Fantastic Four.
That's correct. Red Skull. Yes, Michael.
Captain America.
That's correct. See, Owen, you got cocky there, and then Michael came in and just cheated his way right up to the front of the line. Zoe, how you doing down there? Can I get you anything? I think you should get rid of that little flaming-haired totem you have there. It's not doing you any good. Or is it? Here we go. Sinestro. Yes, Keith.
G.I. Joe.
Whoopsie.
No, that's not right. That's...
That is it for round 1, ladies and gentlemen. And for one of you now, I'm not a mathematician. I'm just an actor. I'd like to say that we've grown close in a short time, but you and I both know better. Zoe, thank you for playing. We really appreciate that. The rest of you, stay tuned here. We'll be right back. As you can see, we have 3 contestants left, one of whom will be gone in about, 8 minutes. So let's get back at it. Questions are now worth 20 points. Hands on those buzzers. Now, it's not about violence. It's about speed and finesse. Don't break our equipment. I know you're all, yeah, there you go. Here we go. Based on the novel by Stephen King, The Dead Zone, was a TV show about psychic Johnny Smith, played by Anthony Michael Hall. Who played Smith in the 1983 movie version? Yes, Michael.
Christopher Walken.
Boom! That's it, correct. The creators of Smallville chose young Clark Kent because their plans to do a show about another superhero in waiting were derailed. Who had they hoped to show as a young man? Yes, Keith.
The Flash?
Whoopsie. No, that's incorrect. Yes, Olin.
Green Lantern?
Whoopsie. That's incorrect. Michael, just throw something out there.
Hawkeye.
You guys should all just sit down. Anybody out there? Bruce Wayne. Correct. You should know this because his name was actually part of the title for the animated HBO show. So tell me, who created Spawn? Yes, Olin.
Seth MacFarlane.
Yes, Michael.
Todd McFarlane.
That's correct! You knew it was a McFarlane. Okay. Sookie Stackhouse, the heroine of True Blood, is a halfling, half human and half something else. What? Yes, Olin.
Fairy.
Half fairy, good job. He's fighting back, he's fighting back. Hey, Keith, are you taking a nap down there? What's going on?
I don't think it works.
Oh, you don't think your thing works? Okay, blame it on the equipment.
Absolutely.
Nice. That's thousands of dollars worth of equipment there. Well, okay, $1 worth of equipment there. Oh, here we go. It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again is a creepy line of dialogue from what tremendously creepy movie? Yes, Keith.
The Crying Game.
That's incorrect, Michael.
Silence of the Lambs.
Correct!
Fantastic with those, right?
Okay. Okay.
Do you want to know the wrong answer?
Now, Keith.
Okay.
Here's what we would do. Here's how we settle this. We go, snap out of it. Snap out of it. Oh, God.
I've been saved by Bruce Campbell.
You better be saved by somebody, I'll tell you what. The first rule of surviving a horror movie is that you can never have sex, at least according to what movie? Yes, Olin.
Scream.
Correct. Sam Worthington played Perseus in the recent remake of what 1981 film that starred Harry Hamlin? Yes, Michael.
Clash of the Titans.
Boom, correct. And, as a follow-up, what was the 2002 sequel to Clash of the Titans called? Yes, Michael.
Wrath of the Titans.
Good enough for me. Nicely done. Chris Columbus, the man who directed the first Harry Potter film, also directed the first film about the demigod son of Poseidon. What is that young hero's name? Yes, Keith.
Perseus?
Well, you got 4 letters there that are working.
Awesome. Half right.
What? So Perseus? That's it. That's incorrect, sir. Anybody else? Don't make me do this. Okay, I'm going to do it. Who? Perseus! My God!
Oh, jeez.
That was like a cacophony of answers.
Nice.
Wow, unbelievable. We found out in a 2012 film that Abe Lincoln wasn't just the great emancipator, right? Yes,
He
Olin.
was a vampire hunter.
He was, wasn't he? He slayed them. Well done. Hey, Keith, how far away is your seat? You don't have far to go, I don't think. What was the second film in Peter Jackson's 3-part telling of The Hobbit? Yes?
The Desolation of Smog.
Now, pronounce it more correctly. Smaug. It's a bunch of crap to me, too, but, you know. Okay, yeah, that's correct. Thank you very much. Well done. All right. Nicholas Hoult plays a zombie Romeo to Teresa Palmer's Living Juliet. Yes, Olin.
Warm Bodies.
Warm Bodies is correct. All right. I still got faith in you, Keith. I really do.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
It turns out that the evil witch in the Sleeping Beauty story really wasn't that evil, at least according to what recent movie starring Angelina Jolie. Yes, Michael?
Maleficent.
That is correct, and I have to say, it's probably one of the worst titles I've ever heard in my entire life. I got it, boss. I know what we're going to call it. Maleficent.
Maleficent.
Come on, kids, let's go see Maleficent. What do I know? It made $100 billion, you know? Oh, there's the sound. That means it's time to face your final speed round, which will determine which of you will face off in the final confrontation. Questions are now worth 30 points. Good news for you, Keith. Get about 90 right questions and you'll be in the game. Our category is horrible places. I'll give you fictional locations and you'll tell me what classic horror film or TV show is set there. 90 seconds stand between you and the threat of going back to a real location, your seat. Okay, here we go now. Let's play this. Speed round, horrible places. Spaceship Nostromo. Yes, Michael.
Alien.
Correct. Camp Crystal Lake. Yes, Michael.
Friday the 13th.
He got it. He's pulling ahead of the pack, guys. Yeah, just trying to wake you up a little bit over there. Are you a ringer?
No.
Why do you know so much about this crap?
Runs a pub quiz.
I stay home.
That explains a lot. Okay, the Overlook Hotel. Olin.
Shining.
Nice. You stay home a lot, too. I like that. Antarctic Research Station, U.S. Outpost 31. Yes, Michael.
The Thing.
Boom, correct. Trinity, South Carolina. I'm seeing some blankness in front of me. Okay, nobody. We're going to open it up. Trinity, South Carolina. Wow, this was a good question, obviously. American Gothic. Ah. Here we go, this one's easy. Bodega Bay, California. Bodega Bay, California. Keith is twitching down there. And it's not just the meth he did earlier. Bodega Bay. I'm going to give you an outrageous hint. Alfred Hitchcock. Yes, Keith.
Birds?
The Birds. Give the man some points. Whoa. I was almost just going to give you some anyway. That's the special sound again. I'm hearing it. This is the end of one of you. It just become a game of lost and found. One of you lost so you can find your seat. Keith, I think you're the man without a plan. But thank you very much for joining us. The rest of you, stay tuned. We'll be right back on Last Man Standing. Olin, Michael, it's down to you too. Yep, this is what we play for, the chance to have one final confrontation. When it's over, there will be glory and cash for one of you, and for the other, shame and heartache and a handsome t-shirt. But here we go. We're starting fresh here, even ground. All the numbers are back to 0. The point totals that you get now are going to be much less, but much more meaningful at the same time. So, now, Michael, because you won those opening rounds, you get to pick one of these 3 categories first, but you don't get to play first.
Okay.
Olin, because you came in second, you get to pick second, but play first. See how clever we are?
It's pretty neat.
All right, here's how the game works. Each of you will answer 5 questions in the category of your choice. A correct answer will get you 2 points. A wrong answer or no answer at all will give your opponent the chance to steal that question for 1 point. It's very tricky. Our categories are It's About Time, Potter, Harry Potter, and Scare Us Again and Again. Now pick carefully, Michael, because it may determine your fate. So what category would you like? Scare Us Again, It's About Time, Potter, Harry Potter.
I'm going to go with Scare Us Again.
Okay,
It's about time.
sounds good. Now, Olin, because you're second, you actually get to now pick one of the 2 remaining ones, and then we'll go.
Okay.
What do you pick?
It's about time.
It's about time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get at it. What was different about Michael J. Fox's girlfriend in the first sequel to 1985's Back to the Future?
Different actress.
She was played by a different actress from the first film. We'll take that. Okay, so that's 2 points. That's important. That was an important one. In 1987's Time After Time, features an H.G. Wells who actually has invented time travel, uses his time machine to jump into present-day San Francisco in pursuit of what infamous serial killer?
I'm going to say Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper's correct. Nicely done. Aside from sending messages back in time that saved his father from a warehouse fire and stopping a serial killer, Jim Caviezel finds time to make his present-day friend Gordo filthy rich in the movie Frequency. What tip does he give Gordo? No? Michael?
Invest in Apple?
Close. Anybody? Yahoo! Close, close.
I remember the name.
While under the care of Bill S. Preston Esquire and Theodore Logan, better known as Bill and Ted, historical figure Napoleon sneaks off to a local San Dimas attraction. What's the name of that most excellent attraction?
Waterloo.
That's correct. Wow. You see, Michael, it's not about quantity, it's about quality of the points. You didn't really need to be that good in the opening round, but you need to be that good now. Okay, here we go. The crew of the Enterprise travels 300 years into the past to the San Francisco of 1996 to find something that will help stave off the destruction of Earth in their time. What do they need?
Spock. They're looking for Spock.
Looking for Spock. Incorrect, Michael. You need this bad.
Some drug.
Some drug? What the? They're trying to find weed back in 1996? Spock, I'm high as a kite right now. Get my ship out of there. Oh, wait, it's already gone. The answer is a humpback whale. And again, a volley of answers out of everybody who knows. Okay, now.
Scare us again.
Okay, this is it, pal. You're answering. If you fail, you get to answer. We have a total of what looks like 5 questions. You need to get most of these right. Here we go. This classic Man vs. Beast movie spawned 3 sequels, the last of which carried the tagline, "This time it's personal."
Jaws.
Excellent. Good job. He's on the board. Name the evil company behind all the woes that befall Mila Jovovich. Did I get that right?
Yep.
That's what she gets for having a weird name. In the 5 films and counting Resident Evil series, what's the name of the evil company?
That would be Umbrella.
That's correct, Umbrella Corporation. Olin, he's after you. He's coming for you, I can tell. He's got a little glint in his eye. Okay, here we go. 2 franchises came together in a pair of films about extraterrestrials duking it out right here on Earth. Name these outer space monsters.
That would be Alien and Predator.
That's correct. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting palpitations here. We have a tie game with 2 questions left. Whew. You guys ready? You feeling loose? Owen, Michael?
Good.
The knife chair and the electrified staircase are just 2 of the elaborate tests used in this popular horror series. Name it.
Saw.
That's correct. He pulls ahead. Last question. This movie series that parodies classic and current horror movies has now told its dumb jokes over 5 films. What is it?
Scary Movie.
That is correct, my friend. All right.
Good job.
I'm looking at the score, and that was a stunning come-from-behind win for Michael. This episode's last fan standing. Come on up here. Take a bow right there. That's it. Last fan standing. Now, just so you know what a classy operation this is. See, I can do this all day long. There's not really anything in there. because we're like a new show. We just have to lie to people and make them think that they want some stuff. So I'm going to give you this and just go, oh my God.
Oh my God!
All right, yeah, you're welcome to that. All right, yeah. Last fan standing. Congratulations, man. Good job.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. See you next time on Last Fan Standing. Good job.